I do understand the pain that Austin parents are feeling because they lost a child. And I also feel the pain of Anthony's parents because they also lost a child to the system. Maybe not forever, but it's a boy that was not raised in the trenches, that is not a street boy, that showed a lot of emotion right after the incident. He showed a lot of emotions in the incident. And after he got sentenced, he also showed a lot of emotions, which, if you guys look at a lot of cases, a lot of people don't do that. It is a very unfortunate situation. And I'm not into the because a race thing. It's not a race thing. What's wrong is wrong. It was right is right. However, in this situation, it really is a race thing. I am pretty sure, especially in Texas. This happens a lot in Texas. If Anthony was white and he was surrounded by a whole bunch of black football players and two twins, the case would have went extremely different. What I would tell my sons, son, don't let nobody punk you. Don't ever let nobody make you feel less of a man, and always defend yourself. I highly doubt that Anthony went over there by himself to a tent full of strong ass football players. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna cause a ruckus. Just because you have a knife and you against 14 boys that are strong, that tackle people for a living, that's not gonna make you feel tough because somebody's gonna knock that knife off your hand. If Austin and his team felt a certain type of way that he went to the 10, he should have went to his coach. What do they tell us in school? If you have an issue with somebody, go to a teacher, go to an adult. If Austin had an issue with Anthony being in the 10, he should have went to the coach and told the coach, take him out of the tent. But Austin took into his hands to get aggressive with Anthony. Just because somebody provoke you, and they could provoke you, they could provoke you. If you put your hands on them, it's still wrong. It's illegal to put your hands on somebody. He put his hands on somebody. Austin was twice his size. And not only that, but I also heard he knows how to fight jujitsu. He was surrounded, he was protecting himself. Is it wrong to lose your life over something so petty? Absolutely is wrong. Like I said, it's a lose situation on both. I'm not the type of person that like to make things about race this, but come on now. It would have been so different if it was a white boy that went to a black football player's tent. I feel like I went to court, right? The jurors took 2 hours to deliver the verdict, and it was about album cover. It took them 2 hours to deliver a verdict. It took this case 3 hours to deliver someone's life. They had the option of giving him manslaughter because clearly this wasn't planned to be murder. They just probably felt like, you know what, we hungry, we tired, I ain't trying to come back tomorrow. Here's what it is. No thought, no care, no nothing. 35 years, I really feel like is excessive, extremely excessive. And I understand that there is a life taken away. Let's talk about technicality, self defense. When do self defense start playing in? And for who self defense apply to? When does that start to play out? When you beat down to the ground, black pulpy eyes, blood everywhere, that's when it applies? Keep your hands to yourself because there's consequences. Both families got to pay the price. And I really truly feel bad for Anthony and Austin, of course, because he lost his life, but I feel bad. It's an unfortunate situation. And then I don't like how some people are attacking me, but some of y'all the type of people that somebody get in your face, you will pull out a gun. I'm not the type. I don't like guns. I grew up with guns and shit like that. I sure learned something from this. I learned to tell my sons, do not argue with no white boys. Cause baby, ain't no law protecting you if something goes down with them. That's what I learned from this case. I'ma tell my sons, you argue with a white boy, walk the fuck away. Cause the law don't protect.